arms, and extending from the elbows were some rods with cables that ran the fingers and wrists that the puppeteer could put his hands and wrists in. The original Power Robot that I had built, Bruce Schwartz would do by himself with the head and the gear. This we ended up usually having 2 or 3 puppeteers, one on each hand, because it was, we had the budget for it, and you could get more controlled movement. And the things that we were asking the robot to do, also as a result of his size and weight, it was easier to have 2 or 3 puppeteers doing this function. Then in addition to that, we had insert arms. And the insert arms were actually, we had 2 pairs that were separate units, although any of the arms from the puppet could be taken off and used as insert arms, and any of the insert arm parts could be used on the puppet. There again, the production run being all the parts were the same, so anything could be used on anything. And the insert arms were used for instance, when the robots are mixing the drink, the gin and tonic, and when you typically would do a shot where the robot would roll into frame, then you'd move in a little closer for a medium shot of the robot doing some dialogue, and then you'd go in for the insert of like the hands making the drink. We'd start with the remotely operated action prop. We'd then switch to the puppet for the more controlled work, and then we'd go to the insert arms. If you're just going to have hands in the frame, it's pointless to have a whole robot and puppet there when all you need are the hands. So there'd actually be puppeteers. I was one of the, I did a lot of the insert arm work myself, and in fact that particular scene was one that John gave me to choreograph, and you know, there again he was very generous with participation in the film, and in terms of the creative participation, he just see what we can do. So we just came up with a very by the numbers bit of choreography to do that, and typically that shot in particular, and many of those shots were actually shot at 12 frames per second. It's called undercranking, whereas the camera normally shoots 24 frames a second, which is the rate that the projector projects it. If you shoot at 12 frames a second, you can move half as